heard there.
Yeah.
But he closed it out anyways.
Yeah, he got it at the end. And it looks like we're going straight into Nanoir versus Zo3phel. Zo3phel's not even getting a chance to sort of
rest up.
Recuperate from that match with Lil Pack. They're going straight into it.
Okay.
So looks like
update from the voice of God.
Nightmare's got a little bit of an injury, but that's so we're gonna put that one on hold. But while we were hearing that bit of news, Nanoir took the first stock with a pretty fantastic combo. Yoshi's hard to hit him on Yoshi. You know, he's got that quick nair. You gotta make sure they're frame tight.
Exactly, yeah. And Yoshi's pretty heavy, so if he does get caught in those combos, he'll kind of be stuck in them for a while, but that's kind of really going to be the name of the game in this matchup.
Yeah, although he's able to SDI, I don't feel like he SDI'd the first one that well, but I don't know, maybe he did. Bandana kind of landing with a lot of end lag there. Zo3phel will take advantage of that. And it's pretty close to even now. A little bit extra credit for Nanoir.
Yeah, and Zo3phel, he's really good at scouting out people's landings with those kind of discount Fox up smashes.
Yeah. It's a good up smash. It covers a lot of range vertically and horizontally. Well, not so much horizontally, not like Fox, but probably more vertically than Fox. It's like I don't know. It's just a big circle. You know, it's akin to like Falco's Smash 4 up smash, but except it's only a single hit, not two.
That's
and
gonna
once
be a kill,
again, just taking him off the top. Not able to escape these monumental punishes, you know, these Bayonetta combos that she's so known for. Really, you know, they don't really kill as much in this game as they did in 4 for a number of reasons, but they still got the juice sometimes, and that was a good little edge guard. But yeah, I figured.
Wow.
He never used the jump, so he still had the 2 up Bs, so it was kind of like, you know, he had all the resources to make it back. I don't think Zo3phel was really thinking he would get back either, and he kind of backed off the ledge, but you always got to be ready. That back air, though, will close it out.
Yeah, and even though Nanoir is kind of taking a pretty convincing lead in this set, it's, you know, Zo3phel's definitely, he's got his moments where he's coming in with those chucking up airs and kind of trying to catch Nanoir's movement.
Yeah, but he doesn't quite the hill to climb right now. Yeah, Nanoir's probably going to start looking for this kill. He has to be careful, though, not to fish too much for it. Yoshi, you know, he's a pretty strong defensive character, I feel like. He doesn't always have the best approach, but he has a lot of great out-of-shield options, you know, and a strong projectile. So if you get fishing too much for the kill, a good Yoshi will kind of just blow you up for it, you know, and sort of chip away at you as you try and look too hard, you know, to seal out of stock. As you can see right now, he's already tacked on 90 or whatever %. So
as you're talking about it, he's bringing it back.
Yeah,
and that's kill percentage for both of them.
Yeah, if you're Nanoir, you kind of got to calm down right now. You know, take your time. I know Vale kind of has to struggle to kill, but if you
it does it
too hard for it, kind of got to let it come to you, I feel like.
Yeah, it even though it looked really dominating for Nanoir in the first part of that game, you know, Zo3phel really brought it back last stock, and like you were talking about, he was kind of waiting for Nanoir to get a little bit antsy with those kills and just capitalizing off of it.
Banjo asking what's up. What's up, Banjo?
They hear me? I don't know. I can't hear myself. I don't know.
No, I can hear you, so they can hear you.
Sweet.
Okay, so going into game 2, after Zo3phel kind of clutched that out at the end, you know, I think really that was just 100% because Nanoir was looking for it a bit too hard.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't think Yoshi really has a strong approach, so if you can get a lead and then just sort of play like a pansy the whole time, there's not really, like, he can struggle with that, you know, so it's kind of what you gotta do. I feel like Nanoir maybe was trying too hard to push into his, you know, into his grill, and he just kind of ate that up because he's Yoshi, and that's what Yoshi do.
Yeah, And Zo3phel's really good at scouting out those approaches and movement. You can see like he kind of, whenever Nanoir was kind of trying to come in, he was catching with down airs, with nairs, a little bit of running up tilts to try to catch Nanoir's more aggressive approaches, and that's really what has gotten most of his mileage.
Yeah, and you gotta watch out because Yoshi builds damage fast, even off of like out of shield kind of stuff. So, you know, and you know, Lynch.
Yeah, that was a good.
He's already pulling this back. But
oh wow.
Yeah, it didn't last very long, unfortunately. It was because he only witch timed the egg. I think the timing depends a lot on the strength of the move you witch time. So since he only, you know, it was only an egg, didn't really have a lot of time to it. Which, to be honest, is kind of fair. But maybe it could have used a little bit more than that. Because it's also dependent on percent your opponent has, and he had a lot of percent, and that still barely froze him at all. So, you know, maybe not great, but he was able to still close out the stock first before Zo3phel could, you know, turn it back around, and now he's tapping up all sorts of extra credit.
Got him. Yeah, and as we can see, the stock lasted for a long time because Yoshi can kind of struggle to kill at times if they don't get some of the bigger options, and that allowed Nanoir to tack on a ton of extra percent.
This is big. This could be a kill. Oh, I think he meant to reverse up B in there, but he didn't reverse it. If he had reversed it, I'm pretty sure he would have followed up with the fair for the kill. But that's quite all right. He's able to stick with it. Great edge guard.
If you lose your jump, that's a dead Yoshi.
Yeah, I'm surprised it like 8th through the jump, but I don't know. Maybe he tried to do like an egg throw or something. I think he tried to do an egg throw, and he caught the startup of it with forward smash or something.
He was at a high enough percent where that'll knock through pretty easily.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I thought it was like super. I don't know how it works.
No, it's like subtractive armor, so it reduces 120 units knockback. So if you do more than that, then it like so it is percent based.
Okay. Well, regardless of how it works, Nanoir was able to deal with it quite well and combo him off the top, and that's a game for Nanoir.
Yeah, and that looks really dominating. That's, you know, those are 2 stocks, 54%. Nanoir definitely had that in the bag. I think, you know, they were kind of even, and then once he got his lead, you know, like you're talking about, Yoshi doesn't have those great approach options.
Yeah,
so
he definitely adapted, took his time a little bit more on that run. Didn't just try and fish for back airs the whole time. He made sure to wait for the approach from Zo3phel, and he was rewarded for it, you know, playing the matchup pretty well. Because, you know, they both have like strong out of shield options and stuff, and I don't feel like, you know, Yoshi doesn't have really a strong grab or a strong grab game really. No. I mean, he has the neutral B, which can sort of lead to, you know, if you read when they mash out the egg or whatever, but it's like realistically, Yoshi's not gonna look for the you know the grab all the time, right? They want to like do some kind of shield pressure conditioning thing, but Bayo also has really strong out of shield options, so it doesn't really work quite as potently as it might against another character. So you know, anytime Nanoir can utilize that, he will. I thought he was gonna up B right there. I think he could have, but it didn't really matter.
The drift back on Yoshi's Nair and Nair can kind of get you out of some shield punish range, but so I think Nanoir is just playing it safe, didn't want to throw out anything risky while Zo3phel was floating around the shield.
Oh, almost taking him off the side there, but Zo3phel just barely able to sneak his way out. This could be big. Oh, but the witch time coming out and full charge up smash.
Yeah, Zo3phel had some momentum there. He kind of got a nice catch on Nanoir's descent with that F tilt, but not quite able to really carry that combo. It's going to lead to a kill for Nanoir and putting him up in this game 3.
Yeah. I like how Nanoir dipped all the way down there with the down air. He knows his recovery, that's for sure. He's practiced a lot. He played Bayo in Smash 4 too, sticking with it even through the nerfs and all that. Although also accompanied with the Pikachu now. But he's still very familiar with how recovering with this character functions, and he's able to track his resources very well.
Texas Nanoir slipping just a little bit, able to get that forward air in, but you know, one thing I think Nano is really good at compared to maybe a lot of other Bayos is he's very good at sneaking in those kill options, those back airs.
Right there?
Yeah. As I say, yeah.
Zo3phel kind of reeling back in his chair saying, oh man, I was just trying to throw an egg.
Yeah, so that's one of those things that can make players really strong with their characters when they're really good at negating the weaknesses of their character. And I think when Nanoir is able to put on such big damage with those Bayo combos and he's able to find those kills so effectively, it makes Nano a really big a bracket threat around here.
Yeah. So I think most of the time where Nanoir struggles is when, in general, where Bayo struggles is when she's struggling to find the kill. So being able to be patient and take your time and find openings like that, you know, that makes a difference. It really does.
Yeah, no kidding. That was a Smash 4 Bayo combo. Was that a 0 to death? I didn't see what percentage that combo started at.
I don't think it was 0 to death, but it was still pretty solid.
That was close. That was a brutal brutal beatdown.
Yep.
Yeah, so game 1 was pretty close, but Nanoir adapted pretty well, and he really kind of took games 2 and 3 pretty dominatingly. I think there were 2 stocks on both of those, really proving that Nano is a good adapter, and that matchup's not fun for Yoshi.
Yep, and I think next we're supposed to have Eclipse versus Critter, which sounds pretty cool. You know, Eclipse with the trademark Greninja. I think I haven't seen him play Incineroar in a while. I know he did at the start, but
all right.
Oh, Eclipse is going Mewtwo tonight. Thank you, Voice of God. Okay. So, that's going to be interesting. So we're going to have Eclipse Mewtwo versus Critter, who is an Ike.
As someone who has fought Critter as Mewtwo in a different game, but still, it sucks. He's really good. Critter is insane. He's off the charts.
Yeah, and in this game, Ike is an even stronger contender, and Mewtwo an even less strong contender.
And also, Critter was already a phenomenal